Now, yesterday was Shoshan Purim in Jerusalem, and Adi Foundation for the Disabled, formerly known as Ale, was celebrating with their members as well as making unique food deliveries, Mishloach Manot. Joining us from Jerusalem is Shlomit Grayevsky. She's the CEO of Adi Jerusalem Association. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with us. Did you have a nice holiday?
Yeah, it was beautiful, yeah.
Tell us about how you celebrated the holiday. I'm sure it was a little bit of a relief in a year that has been very difficult for all of us, and probably for those who are disabled among us even more so.
Yeah, it's now exactly a year since the corona began. Last year, if I remember last year was like a big not knowing anything of how to act and what to do with the children. It was just a day when we closed the place, didn't allow anybody to come in, not parents, not volunteers, not anyone in the community. And this year, just a year after, it's like a new beginning. Like most of our children over here and most of the workers are vaccinated, so we can breathe a little more deeply. We could send the children out to their homes. That was a very, very exciting thing for us. We could allow somebody to come and read the Megillah here, which wasn't done last year. And there were many, many small parties with the children, not parents yet, but with the children over here, with the staff, that we felt a little bit celebration, a little bit of festivity over here.
And we're seeing some of the costumes on screen worn by the children. For those viewers who don't know what Adi is, tell us a little bit about your community.
Adi in Jerusalem, Adi also in the Negev, but I'm the CEO of Jerusalem, is a center that has many services for children and youngsters with severe cognitive and motorical disabilities. 80 live here in this place. This is their home. This is where they get all what they need in one place. And in addition to that, we've got a special hydrotherapy swimming pool. We've got a daycare for toddlers of half a year to 3 years of age. And we've got a child development clinic also here. A big center having children from their homes or who live here and supply whatever they need in one place.
How many kids do you take care of in Jerusalem?
Daily, like close to 200. Living in is 80.
Wow, lovely, great work. Now tell us.
The greatest thing, if I can add one sentence.
Of course.
I think that the greatest thing about the way we work over here is that the belief, and I think you also see it in the costumes and in the masks that you saw the pictures, is that we believe and we work this way, that every child or every youngster is a regular one. And we don't know what they understand. We don't know a regular human being according to their age already. And this goes on in all the work we do with the youngsters and the children.
I'm sure the time would be too short to discuss this broadly, but maybe if you can just tell us a little bit about how this last year impacted your community, the kids of Adi, the ones with special needs. It's been a very tough year mentally, I think, for many people. What are you seeing with those children?
So I'll tell you two small items just to explain the entire situation. First, we are a center in the community. And at one day, we had to stop the involvement of the community at Adi, which was very, very difficult because we're an open place, no visiting hours, people can come in and out whenever they want. And in one day, to keep the children safe, we forbade other people to come in. It was very, very difficult. The second thing I can tell you is you have to take into consideration that none of our children here can speak. We read their faces, they react to us. And at one place, at 1 hour, when we all wore masks, and that goes until today, they could not see our faces, only our eyes or hear our voice. And that's made a huge, huge change in their lives. And we had to adapt different kind of behavior, different kind of talking or treating or touching, or I mean, we couldn't touch and we couldn't get close to them in order to protect them. But that gave us a different kind of communication skills, which we had to go towards these children and youngsters. And if you see the masks that...
I hope that they will grow strong from here. And that things are looking, I hope that they will grow stronger from here. You said that most of the people in your center have been vaccinated, and I hope that things are looking on the upside for Adi and for the wonderful community that you have there. Shlomit Grajewski, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Jerusalem. Thank you.